Good morning, nature enthusiasts. Wanted to come out and share the fog with you. This morning in the Central Valley of California, there is dense Tule fog. It is amazing. Look at this stuff. It's like pea soup out here. Came out to do a little bit of birding, and because of the fog, can't really see very much. But you know what? Doesn't bother me a bit, because I love the fog. I grew up in the East Bay Hills of the San Francisco Bay Area, and we got blanketed with fog frequently there. Grew up just loving the stuff. It was always so unique watching the fog roll in and roll out, sometimes on a daily basis, sometimes a few days at a time. And every time was different. Every time was beautiful. And after moving to the Central Valley of California, I got introduced to this new kind of fog, Tule fog, or valley fog. And just as thick, just as beautiful, just as amazing. Valley fog, what we're standing in here, forms when cool air and warm air hit each other. In particular, cool air and warm, moist air. And those mixings cause condensation. When you have those differences in temperature, you get condensation. Just like on the outside of a cold container that you take out of the refrigerator and then leave on the counter for a little while, the difference between the cold inside the container and the warmer air outside causes moisture to form right at the surface of the jar or bottle or whatever it was. And so right now, the Earth is basically the same. There's a difference between cold and warm right at the surface of the planet. And so condensation is forming, and that is what fog is. Fog is fundamentally a cloud sitting on the ground. So tiny little water droplets that have condensed out of the air and forms this spectacular, magical, mystical, sometimes eerie looking, incredible backdrop that we can all hang out in. Sometimes it interferes with birding, sure, but always worth it, always beautiful to come out in some lovely fog. So, I hope you go out, can enjoy some fog as well, and there are birds flying all over the place actually, even in the fog, which is kind of crazy, kind of fun to see. It's wonderful, they just sort of materialize out of the fog and then disappear back into the fog. At any rate, to all the essential workers out there, thank you for all you're doing. Thank you for the risks you're taking on our behalf. Please, everyone, wear a mask, wash your hands, stay safe, and enjoy the natural world.